Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween. I just wanted to open the video with a little introduction to my Halloween video, I guess. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who watches. I don't say that, and I do appreciate it. I often wonder why you watch my silly little videos, but I'm so happy that you do. So is Grayson. I'm going to start the tour outside this year, even though this is the best room. The theme this year is Cabinet of Curiosities, and I didn't spend a lot on new stuff. I did some thrift store shopping, I did do some dollar store shopping, and then do some transformations. I did some transformation DIY videos that showed you a lot of the stuff I did. But yeah, my style has changed just a bit, where I'm trying to make it a little more sophisticated and adulty rather than, cutesy, if that makes any sense. And I hope that comes across. So, okay, I hope you enjoy. All right, talk to you later. Okay, welcome to my Halloween video, house tour. I thought I'd start outside this year. Got lots of lights going on in my tree. Look at the leaves falling on my white pumpkins. All dollar store or Michael's clearance. All painted white. My little dollar store crows, which ties into my pillow over here in my little seating area. Look at this pillow. I love that pillow. Not Halloweeny, but I love it. That one's Halloweeny. Love it. And my Virginia creeper in all its fall glory. I was going to take it down, clean it up, but I think it just looks so pretty. And it's kind of in the mood the way it's kind of falling apart right now. Oh, poor thing. Anyway. And here's my little spooky fence, dollar store. That's 3 separate sections. I just wired them together, painted it black. It was gold. Look how cute. Oh. And here's my now spooky garden. Look how pretty. And then I've got the lights on the trees here. Still hard to see. Look how pretty. Okay, let's move to the back. And I just did a little tier tray here with our bat that we did. Dollar store pumpkins. All painted white. Little white church. Little bird cage. And that's pretty much it out here for my Halloween. I've got my little galvanized jack-o'-lantern pail here. And this is now Grayson's chair, so I have a big fluffy pillow for her. She loves to sit there. She'll sit there for hours. Okay, so now we are in my, I guess you'd call it a laundry room slash mud room slash back entrance. I want to show you this. Look how cool that turned out. That's my little gallery wall. All thrift store frames. I put them all together. This is a little dollar store foot I painted. Add a little toe tag for Edgar Allan Poe. Turned out cute. And this used to be a paperweight. Took it apart and framed it. And I painted these frames a bit just so they all tie together. This is a little tiny skull I found underneath a house. Have no idea what it is, but I think it's so cool. And this was a little birdie skeleton that was given to me by somebody that knows I like skeletons. And I framed that little guy. And then over here, this is what my sister and I call the Evil Dead closet, just because it has a trapdoor down there. I have since put in this lower shelf. It didn't used to be there. So now I have a lot more storage for my pretty stuff. Let me show you a little bit. And this is a project we did. My ephemera. I forget what we called it. Anyway, I love those. So I've just got a mask up here. My beloved spiders. And then look at these little guys. There's a little bug. Some real skeletons. These are all little real skeletons that have been given to me. Not that one. That one's not real. I love seashells and sea stuff, so there's a lot. And all my decor. Look how cool. Oh, I think it turned out so cool. Hang on, I want to turn on my candles. Hang on. There. Dollar store candles. They have real wax on the outside. I'm not crazy about the color. It's turning out much more yellow on my video screen than it is in life. It's more like that color than that color. That's like neon yellow. It's not neon yellow. And these are my collection of faux stems that I use throughout the year. Alright, let's get out of here if we can. There's our gallery wall again. Just so cool. I love how this turned out. All of them just hanging from black wire from the hooks. Alright, here's my fabulous spider web that we made. I love this thing. It's supposed to be a moody, gothic kind of feel with dewdrops on it. I think it turned out just so cool. And I had this big spider. It just fit perfectly. Love, love, love. And then here, my little white truck. I always change the bed of it for the seasons. There's a little skeleton guy hanging out. Alright. So let's head out. Oh. There's our little skeleton. Got hanging from the on the ceiling there. Love skeletons. I don't know why. I have no idea. Alright, let's go into the kitchen. Let me just give you a quick pan. I did a tablescape. Set up for one, because it's just me. All my little crows. I think it turned out really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, I've got made those a while ago, burlap wreath on the front and the back door. And these are just paper plates from the dollar store. Everything else is from the thrift store. If it's not from the dollar store, it's from a thrift store. I love these little bats. They're like velvet. Dollar store. Look at these. So cute. This one's from Dollarama. This one's from Dollar Tree. So flippin' cute. Look at this. A glass straw. Oh, I just love the glass straw. Love it, love it, love it. And then under my big cloche, we've got a nest I made filled with little crows and bones and feathers. Here, I gotta show you this. It's from the dollar store. It's just a pumpkin. I painted white. But look at how cute that is. That's all from the dollar store. It came like that. It's so cute. Okay, and then we've got these up here. They are from the dollar store as well. Look at it. I think it just turned out so cool. It tied in so well with my crows on the table. Ooh. So cute. And then this here, look at this. Oh, I love this. I've had these branches. They're faux branches. I've had them for a year. They're actually flocked. and I thought I'd just spray paint them, see how they turned out. They turned out so cool, you guys. They look like they've been in a fire. They turned out really cool. And I have them in my thrift store jug, which I love. It was like $8. Love, love, love. And then over here, this is so cool. It's a little canvas print of the Sleepy Hollow painting. I love this painting. Just got this little guy for this frame. And the 31 is thrift store. And then over here, oh my god, this turned out so cool. This is our Headless Horseman from the Sleepy Hollow legend. It was just I did a DIY transformation video on that. He turned out so flippin' cool. I love the movement that we got in the cape. Look how cool! Oh, and then this horse is just a dollar store. And look at this little Grim Reaper. Oh, so cute. He is from wish.com. Oh, I think that turned out so cute. It's above my kitchen sink, so I get to look at it whenever I throw dishes in there to ignore for several days. Yep, turned out so cute in here. All right, and then I've got over here, these are dollar store little stems. I think there's like 4 of them in there that I just pulled apart and put in this old silver, let's see if you could see, old silver kind of vase with a frog on it. I love this thing. I've had it for years. And I don't think I've ever really used it, but I think it looks so cool. And then some little pumpkins on our with our eggs. More of these little lollipops. I just adore these. They're so heavy too. So heavy. I have no idea how they taste, but they're so heavy. And these are chocolate with little felt ears. So flippin' cute. And then some black spaghetti. All right. And we've got another little guy standing up over here. I love these. I got these 2 skeletons. This one and the one hanging up over here. I got them years ago at a store up here in Canada called Zellers. I loved that store. It was so fun. Just a fun little discount store. Okay, and then over here, I've got this little tier tray. Look how cute these are. They're just little hands that you slip in between. They're supposed to be a book, but I have these little napkins here. And I got those from wish.com. So flippin' cute. And then look, I've got black drink umbrellas. I love those. Those are from Etsy. And then look at the fingers. Oh my gosh, I think those turned out so cute. Those are from the dollar store, and I just did a little painting on them, so they weren't so peachy, and yeah, they look a little spookier now. A little more fitting. There, yeah, that makes all the difference, doesn't it? Those are little black candles I got from the dollar store as well. And these, like the ones in the Evil Dead closet, look how cute they turned out. These are little cloches that I picked up from directcrafts.com. And I was going to do a garland, but it just didn't feel right to do a garland because I have cloches all over, so I just thought I'd have these lying around. So flippin' cute. So cute. And then these, I made a bunch of these little tag thingies. Covered the back in black. And I just found interesting images. So I did a bunch of them. Look how cute. Here, I'll show you some of them. These are some that I bought as a download from Etsy. And some I just found, like this one I found on Pinterest. And more Pinterest. And I just put these really cool pipe cleaners from the dollar store. And I just thought they were so fun. And look at this one. I put some wax on it with my initial stamp. Look at how cool that is. No idea what I'll ever use them for, but I just thought they were so fun. So fun. Like, I love this one. Love that. Okay. So you'll see those throughout. Like this one hanging here. I love Marie Antoinette for some reason. And this one with a skeleton and a crow. Oh my god, does it get any better? Does it get any better? All right. Well, let's go this way. This is just my project room. Look at that though. Oh, I love that. That is a new addition. I just have a thing for these old world portraits. And this was a fairly large one. And I just like it. This is the view from my bedroom when I walk out of my bedroom. I just thought it was cool. A little skeleton. And this one I didn't have to paint. I usually paint them. But I did do a little stamp on his forehead. Just to up the creep factor just a little bit. Alright, then we'll just go in here in the bathroom. I love my bathroom. Look at I love this rug. I love this IKEA rug. I just got a runner from IKEA. It used to be here in the hallway. But I couldn't find any bath mess that I liked. I thought, I bet it fits in there. And it did. I just cut out a little section for the toilet. And now I love it. I love it. Anyway, a little off track there. So I found these twigs, Amazon. I love these. I usually have real twigs, but you know, over the years they get broken and whatnot, and I don't have any trees in my yard that give me twigs, you know, every season. So, and there, oh look how cool, my fetish for spiders, Jesus. So there's a white one I painted with my black toilet paper, and back there, oops, sorry, back there is a Dollar Tree. Well, they're all dollar store spiders. Look how cool on my finger smudges. And then here, look! I love these little things. I just did a little touch-up painting, added some pink. They arrived just real peachy, and I wanted them to be a little more pinky. Look how cute. I just love that. So I've got my little cloche of, you know, spare dentures. And I covered some various bottles that I had around the house in these little labels that I downloaded from the computer. My black African soap, just put some Spanish moss in there. And then over here, one of the masks that we made, I did a little DIY on this. I love these things. I used to do these quite often. So I've got I think 3 of them throughout the house. I'll show you. And then over here, look how cute. Little dentures with a little toothbrush waiting for the owner. And I used some, a lot of old silver this year in my Halloween decorations. I saw this one gal on YouTube. Sorry, that was awkward. Let's go with the bedroom down. I saw this one gal on YouTube, and I'll link her below. She is really good. She uses a lot of antiques and just old silver in her decor, and she kind of inspired me a little bit. Okay, and here's our fabulous garland that we made, and I did a little tutorial on that. I mean, it's pretty obvious what I did. But it's all Dollar Tree stuff. Look at this. These are, there. These are from the Dollar Tree. So pretty. I just did a little paint job, a little rust job, and cut out. I traced all of these little leaves from those leaves, glued them on a velvet dollar store rope, and added these wreaths that I made a while back with the same Dollar Tree book that I used for the entire thing, and glued on the little dollar store spiders. So cool. I love this thing. I totally love this thing. Okay, and then over here, another little skull that we transformed. Love, 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 love. And these are some of the candles that we also transformed. Look how cute that is now. They're just little dollar store candles that didn't have any of the wax running down, and they were a blue-white, so I painted them with house paint. And then we made our little blocks. There's another little skull with a little stamp on the head. And some bottles that we covered. Look how cool! I simply love how this turned out. And these little branch things here, both of them, I got off Amazon. They're fish tank accessories, and I painted them black. And I just thought they look really cool. And then here's a book that we did. I love these. I love how they turned out. I did a little DIY on those. Alright, and then here, this is Annabelle.
Come play with me. I'm watching you.
I got her at Value Village, one of the thrift stores up here, years ago. And I just kind of put her away because I wasn't happy with the way she really looked. So I did a lot of painting on her and her little outfit. And now I love the way she looks. I can't believe she still works. Alright. And then over on this side, we've got our IKEA candles and our cloche that we painted black, and our pumpkins that we transformed. Look at these. I love how these turned out. Just Dollar Tree pumpkins that we did a little, what is the word? It's not decoupage. Is it decoupage? No. Look how cool. And this one we just did some rub-on transfers. Look how cool they look. I love those two things. And then these matches back here, they're actually from the dollar store as well. I just painted them black. Painted the stems black. They still, you know, function like real matches. They're just much cooler now. And that's it for our bedroom. All right. There's a view from my bedroom. Love, love, love. Okay. I still love this thing. Dollar Tree. And I just painted it. I think all these letters and numbers were red, and I just painted them black. Oh, love that thing now. Okay. And here, this thing, I made this many years ago actually. And I just wanted something for the corner there. Stuck her there while I was cleaning out the project room, Grayson's room. And I like it there now. I'm gonna clean her up a bit. She has way too many necklaces on at this point. All thrift store necklaces. So we're gonna clean that up a bit. And I love her there. Love her. And she fits in with Halloween right now. Okay. Here we are in the living room. All right, let's take you around here and start over here. There we go. Oh, it smells so good in here with all the candles going. I'll tell you, my theme this year is Cabinet of Curiosities. So I kind of have a bunch of random doodads around, which you may have noticed in the previous little shots. So this is my hutch. Let me step back and give you an overall, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it. Oh, look. Oh, oh. I think it turned out so cool. That's my living room hutch. All right. Okay. So let's talk about a few of the things. I've got some faux Spanish moss up top with some faux antlers that I painted black and some fairy lights. And then, you know, most of this stuff in this cabinet this hutch I have here all the time, and it just lends itself so well to all my kind of weird decor that I do every season. So a lot of it is stuff you'll see all the time. And I love these taxidermy spiders. Got candles. And then over here, we've got a bunch of the bottles that I covered. And they have Epsom salt in them for the white stuff. And then some of them have black liquid. And that's a little print off that I just kind of antiqued a bit. But the black liquid in some of the bottles that I'll show you, it's actually black water. Remember that stuff? It didn't really catch on up here. I love that. Little dollar store spider. I love how he's reacting to the spider. I love that. And then over here, we've got a lot of stuff that I already have had up. I added a bunch of dollar store white. They're fishing lures. These white worms are fishing lures. I love that. There's another one in the books we did. Trial of Witches. A little bird cage I've always had. Not always. That's silly. Back there is a dollar store hand that I painted. I love the texture on this thing. It was really a well done hand. And a little silver dish of bones. Some more little printouts that I antiqued. I was looking up Sleepy Hollow, and these three gentlemen popped up. I don't know what their affiliation is. I just loved the images, and also that they popped up with Sleepy Hollow. That's a skull that we painted. Here's some more little bottles. Look at the vampire repellent, and it's got little toothpicks or wooden stakes. And I tried using sealing wax on these, and that did not really work out well, as you can see, but still cool. And then over here, look at this. This turned out really cool. This is just a cloche with a roll of paper that I picked up at the dollar store, and put a piece of string around it and did a another seal, wax seal, and these little Bibles. They're from Dollar Tree. I just sanded them to age them up a bit. And there we go. I think it turned out so cute. Oh, and then we've got another little image here that I printed off the computer. Aged up a bit. Yep, that turned out cute. And these are some wasp hives that I've had for many years. I just think they're fascinating. Fascinating. And some old silver. Another one of the books that we did. This is an actual copy of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And I just took the front cover off and replaced it with this. And then down here, another one of the books we did. And look at this guy. I love octopus skeleton. Oh, more candles. There, that's better. I swear I spent like 20 minutes lighting candles. Anyway, found this little octopus skeleton at one of the Halloween stores. Look how cute. I just love it. And another bottle that we covered. Candles. There's some more finger sponges. And then over here, these were a couple of Dollar Tree bulbs. Cut the flowers off and painted the greenery black. And just put it in an old silver little dish. And some more matches that I painted black. And some bugs. And there's another one of the books we did. And this here, oh, this is so cool. I have no memory of buying this thing. It came from directcrafts.com. And I just painted it black. Little dry brush. I must have just liked the shape of it and thought of Halloween. It has to be what I was thinking. But it turned out really cool. really Halloween-y. Sure fits into the Cabinet of Curiosities. Alright, more spiders. And this was a DIY that we did. Turned out so fucking cool. It's supposed to be like a little lab research tank of spiders. So we've got the spider eggs in there. All over my finger sponges instead of branches. In this old fish tank that we rusted. Fish tank, thrift store, about $5 I think. Had it for years. But look how cool that turned out. Oh, I just love that. And then just a big bug. Dollar store bug painted black. Underneath a cloche. And these candlesticks, I picked these up just for this whole idea. I wanted it to be kind of an old world Cabinet of Curiosities, you know, kind of gothic, kind of moody. So hence the old silver and stuff like that. Like this. It's so bright I don't want to turn it on. Here, I'll show you. Woo. See, that's pretty bright. Yeah, I have to turn that off. And then here's the dollar store doll's heads that we transformed. Sitting atop some books that we transformed. Just so cool. And then back here is just a little stack of square papers that I tied with string and did a little bit of sealing wax on it. Just for, you know. Oh, and these here are dollar store and thrift store. This one's a thrift store. Masks that I painted to resemble silver metal or some kind of metal. And I think they turned out so cool in that thrift store silver compote. Oh, so cute. The whole display turned out really so cute. Okay, and then over here, I've got this big bowl of grapes that are waiting to be DIY'd. So I just threw some spiders on them. And here's another one of my burlap wreaths. Oh, I just love these things. So easy. Dollar store form and some strips of burlap. Easy. And then on the coffee table, underneath the coffee table, I've got my cauldron of candy ready to go. And I've got white pumpkin I've had for years on a silver tray I picked up at the thrift store. A bunch of candles. Silver platter of all these bones that we painted. We even have a heart there. I painted that for last Valentine's Day. And we did all our stamping on all the bones. Just a little more interest, a little creepier. And I just think it looks really, really fun. But you see what I mean about painting? I said this in my DIY. Painting all these little cheap skeletons that you get. And try and paint them so they all look like they're, you know, similar coloring. It just makes for a much more effective display. And they don't look so plasticky and dollar store-y. You know what I mean? And then here's some more little bottles that I made. Epsom salt. And these are labels that I paid for from Etsy, little download. I love this book. I transformed this book. It was red. This whole thing was red with red writing. I don't do red. Really don't do red. So I just aged it up a bit. Just the way we did the other books. But I love it now. Here's another one of our masks. These are so pretty. I just love these. Not meant to be used. They're just little props, but I think they look so cool. And this is this season's artwork up here, which I love, 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 love. Love the coloring of it. Just love it. These are all witch themed, and I love the colors of them. That's why I got them, and that they were similar themes, even though that doesn't really go with my theme. I got those from wish.com. So cheap. They're all on canvas and they're all so flippin' cool. So cool. I wish the reflection wasn't so bad so you could really see how really cool these are. Look at that. Oh, so cool. And then all of these little guys up here, they are labels. Sorry about my voice. They are labels from Etsy. I paid for the download. And I just like the colors of them up here. Yeah, I love how this wall turned out. Look how fabulous that looks. Oh, I just love the gold with the black, the white. I just think it looks so really chic. That looks so good. Okay, and then over here on the table, we've got another one of the books that I did. And there's a jar full of black water, arsenic, another label. And I painted this little candlestick. Our candles. And then over here, this is just, I don't even know what's in here anymore, but I like the plain wrapper with a string around it and the sealing wax seal. And then this I've had for years. It's just an old pamphlet and I just love it. It's from a chiropractor. Don't know. And then this I got from Wish as well. I love the movie. It's just such a fun horror movie. So fun. Yeah, and it's a lot like the Death Note book in the movie. So I love it. And another candelabra that I painted. Old typewriter. And old newspaper clipping an obituary. And this is Grayson's favorite chair. She's asleep right now in her baby bed. There she is. She's fast asleep. And this is a quilt that I made a while back. Turned out so fabulous. Look at the eye. So fabulous. And look at the tree outside. I don't know if you can get a sense of the lights, but I sure can. Let's see. There's our pumpkins. It's a nice gloomy rainy day. All the leaves are falling. Oh, look at my grass, you guys. It's so green. Holy moly. Alright. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure do love Halloween if you haven't noticed. I'll show you what all this looks like when it gets a little darker outside too. We'll see how it looks. I think it'll look pretty cool. Alright. Alright everybody. Happy Halloween to everybody. I hope you enjoyed my decorations and got inspired because it is so much fun and it's so easy. Halloween I think is so easy to decorate for. Look how fun. It's so fun. I do love my little house. I really, really do. Alright guys. I don't know why I gave you a shot of the bathroom. Alright. Happy Halloween everybody. Right.